Hey guys, today I am making ham and cheese brunch squares. I'm so excited because this is one of my favorite recipes. So let me get these, the first step out of the oven. So how is everybody doing this morning? Hopefully really good. Hi everybody. All right, so let's get this out of the oven. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing already. So this right here is the first step. Hi everybody. The first step to ham and cheese brunch squares is to take some either tater tots or hash brown patties. And you can find obviously tater tots in the freezer section, but hash brown patties are gonna be in the freezer section too, but some grocery stores don't carry them. So I just like to use the mini tater tots, okay? And then what you want to do is, I don't have time to let them sit on the counter and defrost, so I just pop them in the microwave right on my stone, and they defrost pretty much in like a minute, okay? So it only takes about a minute to get those tater tots defrosted. And then what you want to do is take the tater tots, put them in the bottom of your large bar pan. You can also use, if you have a square grill pan, you can use that because that goes in the oven too. But pretty much any size bar pan, you could cut the recipe in half and use your medium bar pan. But I just like to make a bunch of them and then I freeze them and then you can have them throughout the week, okay? Or you can put them in the fridge. So it's the hash brown patties on the bottom or tater tots, crumble them up, make like a nice even layer of those. And then you take some Colby Monterey Jack cheese and you spread that on top and then you bake that for about 15 minutes, okay? Then what we're gonna do is make our top and then we're gonna throw it back in there. So what I have here is a block of cream cheese. I mean, you can't go wrong when you have cream cheese, right? Okay, so a block of cream cheese and then I have 12 eggs. I know, 12, because we're making a whole pan of these. All right, so 12 eggs, I'm just gonna gently whisk in. All right, so what did you guys do this morning? Anybody go to church? Hey, by the way, if anybody does not have a church to go to next week for Easter, I have a pretty amazing one you can come to. So hit me up and let me know if you need that, the details. Okay, so we're just gonna whisk that cream cheese and the eggs together. So you just want to get them really nice and combined. That's why you want that cream cheese soft, okay? Hi everyone. So Facebook changed everything again because now everybody's stuff is coming up like balloons. It's crazy. Give me some hearts and likes if you've had the ham and cheese brunch squares before, and if you're wanting to try them. They're so good. I'm gonna share the recipe too, but you could always go to my website, pamperedchef.biz/Maniscalco Kitchen to get the recipe. They're ham and cheese brunch squares. All right, so we're gonna whisk these eggs, 12 eggs, and a block of cream cheese. Try to get them nice and combined, okay? Okay, then what we're gonna do is add some pepper to this. So just some black pepper. All right, and then we're gonna stir this together. Just give it a little mix. All right, so now we gotta add in whatever we're gonna add to our ham and cheese brunch squares. So I have here some green onions. I've already chopped them up. And what I'm gonna add to that is some not bacon, this is ham. So we're just gonna do some deli ham. And I already kind of chopped it down the middle. So we're just gonna do nice slices here. Just chop it up. Totally using the wrong knife for this, but that's okay. It's what I had here for the tomatoes, so I'm just using the same knife. You can also use your food chopper and chop that up nice, like little dices. Okay, and I'm using our new skillet here. This is a 10-inch skillet. It's amazing. I did not add any butter or oil to the pan. Nothing's gonna stick. And you can also use metal in the pan. So we're just gonna give us a nice little, we're just gonna get that bacon nice and warm, okay? So while that's warming up, I'm just gonna stir this together a little bit more. All right. So those of you that are just joining us, we're making ham and cheese brunch squares. They're one of my favorite recipes. because you can really tailor it to whatever you want to put in them. So today we're doing some green onions and some ham, but you could add bacon, you could add sausage, you could do an all veggie one, you could do a Mediterranean one with like artichoke hearts and Greek, artichoke hearts, and maybe chop up some olives or some feta cheese. You can use feta cheese on that one, and tomatoes, delicious. But I actually love to serve like a really quick, easy salsa for the top. Yes, my pink knife. That was help with cancer a few years ago. We sell pink products in May. So it's the tomato knife. Now it comes in red. So you can always check the outlet. We'll always have products on there that are discontinued, so it may show up on there in May. You never know. Just keep looking back. All right, so our green onions and our ham, they're just getting nice and brown, just warming it up, and we're gonna add that to our egg mixture. Okay, so that's the point. You could add anything. So like all veggies, you could do broccoli and maybe peas, I don't know, edamame, you could do green onions, anything you want. Asparagus, oh, that would be pretty. Or spinach, tomatoes. Or you can do like an all meat one. You can do not tater tots, those are at the bottom. Ham, sausage, bacon, just saying. And then you can really use any kind of cheese you want. It calls for Monterey Jack though. So I just use like a Colby Monterey Jack blend. All right, so this is the 10-inch saute pan, and the handle comes off. So even if you have maybe cookware that goes in the oven, you can make this recipe in that too. So our new cookware goes up to 450, which is really great because that means you could do this base in the oven too. So the base, for those of you just joining us, is just tater tots crumbled up. Make a nice even layer, and then cheese. Bake it for 15 minutes, and then we're gonna add our topping here. Okay, so, and then we're gonna bake it for just another 8 minutes. I'm losing onions. Okay, so I have my ham and scallion mixture. I'm just gonna pour this right in here and stir it in. So at this point, you would add anything you want, okay? All right, so we're gonna add that to there. And it makes cleanup really easy because that handle comes off. We're just gonna put it over here for right now. But you could literally just wipe that thing clean. That's so cool. All right, so we have our mixture. So now what I'm gonna do is pour this right over those hot tater tot cheese base. So we're just gonna pour that over, get all that out of the bowl. So what are you guys doing today? It's super sunny but cold here. Oh, praying for spring over here to come a little bit faster. I wish I was going to the beach today. That would be fun. Okay, so here we go. So this is what it looks like. We're gonna throw this into the oven for just 8 minutes. Okay, and then after it comes out, after the 8 minutes, we're gonna top it with this cheese and some black pepper. And then I like to put some salsa on top. So let's set the timer here. Perfect. Okay, so our cheese, you always want to grate your cheese. All right, so bag cheese, if you've ever been to one of my parties, you know this. Bag cheese has something called cellulose. It's actually ground up wood chips and plastic, so you don't want to eat that. Plus, also, I just realized, well, I learned a couple weeks ago and also realized it, but when you buy 8 ounces of cheese, it's actually not 8 ounces of cheese because there's air in that bag and you're paying for air pretty much. I'm just saying. So you always want to grate your own cheese. We have an amazing coarse grater at Pampered Chef. So grate your cheese, it's adjustable. So for those of you that don't know, you can just pull it and it adjusts. So you can do it like that. It comes with a food holder so you don't grate your fingers, and then it also stores flat, okay? So grate your own cheese. It's gonna taste better, it melts better, it's cheaper. I always get all my cheese, I grate it all at once, and then I stick it in freezer Ziploc bags and throw it in my freezer. So I have lots of cheese in my freezer already shredded. It only takes about 5 minutes to defrost, so it's pretty cool. All right, so grate your own cheese. It's my public service announcement. All right, so I have here the manual food processor, and I've already processed some of it, but I'm gonna process some more tomatoes. So the topping is actually some more green onions and then tomatoes chopped up, but I like to make like a little salsa out of it. So I did tomatoes, green onions. I chopped up a jalapeno because my husband likes spicy food. So I chopped up a jalapeno. I took the seeds out first. And then I also squeezed a little bit of lemon juice in there. Just a half of a lemon. I'm gonna also add some salt. So it's like a little salsa, just a little one. Let me, my grinder is out of salt and the other one is in the car. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little salt in here. And then this is our topping. You could use any kind of salsa. You can do hot sauce. You can do anything on top of your, it's pretty much whatever you like to eat with your omelet, you can top with anything for this recipe, okay? So you guys, you know there's always 3 ways to get your products. You can get them on my website at pamperedchef.biz/Maniscalco Kitchen. And when you spend more than $75, you're gonna get a free product. And this month, it is the manual food processor. No, it's not the manual food processor. Whoa. It's the micro cooker. So the small or large micro cooker, look at my fun salsa I made. So it's just tomatoes. I actually do take this, the seeds and the liquid out of the tomato. So you could do that 2 ways. You could squeeze it just over the sink and the seeds and the liquid will come out so it doesn't make your salsa watery. Or you can also use the scoop loop and just scoop the seeds right out. It's really easy. I like to use Roma tomatoes too because those are a little firmer. Okay? So the jalapeno, same thing. I just cut the top off. I took the seeds out. I threw it in there and chopped it right up. And then the lemon, I actually use my citrus press. And I'm just going to show you that real quick. So half a lemon right here. I'm going to put it in my water. There we go. Look at all that juice. The lemon, you guys, you also want to, you really want to buy the bag of lemons and you want to look for the bruised lemons because the bruised lemons are actually a little juicier than the really pretty hard lemons, okay? So get the bag of lemons, juice them all at once. What I did was I put them into our herb freezing tray, which is right here. And these are actually measured to be 1.5 tablespoons. And they're silicone, so they pop right out. So then I just popped it out and I made little lemon cubes. So now if I ever need lemon or lime, I have a whole bag of lime too. You wanna see the quick slice, okay. So the lemon or limes, I have them all done and they are ready to go. So here's the quick slice. So the quick slice is really fun for lemons and limes too. I can do some little slices if you want. So what you do for the lemon or the lime when you want to just make slices, so just cut it. Actually, I cut it the wrong way. Darn it. It's okay. Maybe we'll still try it. You want to cut it the other way, long ways if you're going to do like slices. Let me just rinse that off real quick. And then what you want to do is use a rocking motion. You can use it for jalapenos, avocados, onions, lemons, limes, oranges, cucumbers, zucchini, celery, tomatoes, anything and everything you want to slice. Cheese is really good with the quick slice. And then you just rock it back and forth. Rock it back and forth. My lemon is a little too soft for the quick slice. Okay, hold on. Just kidding. Let me get, oh, will that one work? There's a little slice right there. Let me try this one. My lemons are too small, too soft. You have to use a firmer lemon for that. Let me get, ooh, I could do avocado. Want to do that? Let's do an avocado real quick. So cut your avocado. Swing it around. Get that seed out of there. Whoop, whoop. My hands are all slippery now. Get that seed out. Let me get a scoop loop to get my avocado out. So you get the whole thing with the scoop loop. See that? the whole thing with the scoop loop. And then you can put that avocado right down in there and slice it. So you have perfect slices of avocado. See that? All right, so that's the quick slice. You can use it for anything. Here we go. Our eggs are almost done. Let me see if they're just about finished. Ooh, they're getting there. So when the middle doesn't jiggle, it's done. Cucumber is perfect for that. And last night I used it for bell peppers. Or yesterday at my party I used it for bell peppers. It's perfect for that. Yes, you totally need one, Ray. All right, so let me throw this out. I have so much trash here. So let me put this over here and this over here, because I'm gonna totally eat some avocado toast. Throw this out. I squished my lemon all over the place. Clean up my mess a little bit. Oh, I have yep, that jalapeno. Okay guys, so then the other two ways to get the products, obviously you can go to my website and order, and when you spend more than $75, you're gonna get one of those micro cookers. And then you can also host your own parties. So I have virtual parties, live cooking shows, all of that. You can take a day out of your week, a Thursday or Friday night, have some friends over and learn a new recipe. It's super fun. Or you can always join my team. Holy moly, I think we've had like 11 or 12 rock stars join our team this month, and we still have a whole week left. So join our team this month. You can actually get your kit money, half of it back, when you join the team this month and do a couple parties. Okay, so let's check this. Oh my gosh, you guys, it looks so good. So I pre-baked that crust because I wanted you guys to see it. All right, here we go. Are you guys ready for this? Ray, let's do it. Look at this. Oh, can you see it? Shoot. I might have to take the camera down and turn it around and show you guys. How about now? Can you guys see that? Yeah, so as soon as it comes out, it's completely done. It's totally not jiggling. And then you just want to take your cheese, sprinkle it right on top. And then, like I said, this will make 12 squares, so you can just, you can cut them up and put them in the fridge and eat them all week for lunch, or for breakfast, or lunch, or dinner. Or you could even freeze them. All right, and they'll probably defrost by the time you get to work, and then maybe just pop it in the microwave. These reheat really, really well. Okay, so there's all the cheese on top. I'm gonna post the link to the recipe below or above, so make sure you check that out for the recipe. Okay guys, so this is ham and cheese brunch squares. Let me cut a little slice out and show you the finished product. Here we go. Let me put some more pepper on top. Okay. And I need, I like to use the pizza cutter to cut. I don't have my new pizza cutter, but the new one has a little crust cutter. It's really cool. So you just want to cut it down the middle, cut those in half. Cut it down the middle. Oh no, we're gonna cut it in threes. So 1, 2, 3. There we go, perfect. You can also cut it into 24 if you really want to. All right, so we're gonna take one of these slices out so I can show you the finished product. You guys all love this guy, right? The mini spatula. Look, and these are gonna pop right out. I did not oil the pan. And on the bottom, remember, that's potato and cheese. And it pops right out. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Okay. So then I like to serve it with this salsa that I made. So we're just going to use a little bit of the salsa. And here we go. Ham and cheese brunch squares. You can also serve it with sour cream if you like. All right. Okay, guys, I hope you have a fantastic Sunday. Let me pull this closer, or let me turn this camera around so you guys can see this. And if you guys have any questions, message me, pamperedchef.biz/Maniscalco Kitchen. Say hi, Ollie. He's like, what? Look at that, you guys. So good. And then there's our salsa. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.